The Indonesian delegation signed a bilateral trade deal with the US just before the US Supreme Court issued its decision. So, what does it mean for those key trade deals?
It's perhaps even more unfortunate that they were actually in the US in Washington, D.C. on the very day that the Supreme Court ruling came out, and they just agreed a bilateral deal with the US. And that deal is much more favorable than the initial reciprocal tariff rates that were applied to Indonesia. So they saw it as a favorable outcome compared to the original situation. And they also got very important carve-outs for some key exports, which would then not be subject to US tariffs. So I think they're keen to get that deal back into place and preserve those carve-outs for some of their key exports to the US. But I expect that the US will probably be keen to extend a compromise deal to Indonesia so that there's continuity and that the US intention is not to create too much disruption to what's already been agreed. And I think the same would apply for many other countries in the Asia Pacific where bilateral deals have already been done between the US and, for example, with South Korea, with Japan, and other ASEAN countries as well.